Yo, what up? It's your boy, and we back. Why do I feel like this just got 1,000 times louder? Okay, well it didn't. Alright, well, I'm kind of nervous now that it's not going to work correctly. Anyways, I kind of forgot where I'm at. What should I do today? Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You see?
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Oh yeah, let's go see who else is around. I already talked to you a bunch. Oh shit, I didn't know there was more rooms over here. That's actually really cool. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second. Am I stupid? Okay, sorry. 2 more seconds, I promise. I'm dealing with some stuff right now. Who the fuck is Jack? Okay, I'm sorry, but like I'm looking up like who to give gifts to, and this one thing says Jack. There's no fucking Jack in this game. Like what? Who the fuck is Jack? Or is that a character I haven't met yet? But I think I've met all the characters. So unless I give someone a nickname Jack, I don't know who the fuck they're talking about. This is Bayana. This is... I don't even know. Bayukuya's room. I don't really have anything to talk to him about right now. What? Oh, that's nice. And I'm getting frame rate drops on a game that a potato can play. No offense to this game, but offense to my computer. I mean, that wasn't... Okay, that sounded weird. Is anyone in here? Knock, knock. What the fuck? Someone fucking playing basketball in here? A surveillance camera? I hate the idea that... Okay, you're just saying the same shit. Okay, yep, whatever. There's a TV. No interest in the fact that someone was playing sports in here. Because that shit wasn't there when we were fucking having our argument. Anyways. There he is. Don't address me as if we were friends. Did I not make myself clear? I don't like you. Should I talk to Bayuka for a while? Yeah, I want to spend time with this dude.
Repeat myself.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to crawl off and die. I refuse to get discouraged, and I spent some time with Bayuka. Bayuka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a gift? Yeah, I'm gonna give him these panties, boy. Wait, oh, I have 0 of those, okay. Take these, buddy. Normally I wouldn't accept something. Normally I would expect something a little nicer, but...
That's fine.
You get an F+, you pass barely. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me exactly what your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself. What do I know? What I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students. So in other words, you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How could a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring, too. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all of that? But it is the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. I feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taken this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you. Gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Bayuko... I feel like I'm saying his name right. Bayakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Bayukuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Jesus Christ. Bayuko's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Cool and Compose. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Yeah, boy. Killing this game. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Wait, can I go in my bathroom? I feel like he taught me how to open the door, but I never actually went in. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. That trick, I said this in the last episode, that trick. This fucking bitch. Why are you getting closer to me, girl? She was over here before. And now she's even closer to me. I don't like it. She's a weirdo. And my game is fucking lagging again. Stop looking at me! I feel like I'm gonna like turn around and she's gonna be like staring there. Makoto, where are you going? Alright, I might talk to Big Girl. I feel like getting her on my side might, you know, come in handy with her kung fu and whatnot. Oh, it's this dude again. Yeah, I don't really feel like talking to extreme moral guy right now. I don't remember their names, I'm sorry. Someone in here? Nope. No one's in here. And her. No one's in her either. Where is everyone? Oh, that's the wrong way. Is anyone in her? Oh shit, I actually don't think I've been here before. There's nothing inside. It's a DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that helped pass the time. Well, apparently there was something in there. It was a fucking coin. That can't be good for the DVD player. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that... Okay. Oh no, someone's watching us. I'm afraid. No. It's like, yeah, bro. Why do you have to keep on saying that? Well, I don't think I have anything to buy. Right? I think you need... Don't you need... Oh no, I think it's one for every gift. But you have better luck if you put more in, depending on what gift you get. Right? Something like that. What's this? Maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Yeah, I think it's just one, and then... I got a katana? Is that what that was? I should probably get going. How do I see my gifts again? Presents, there we go. Wow, that's a great way to get through a fucking list of fucking items. It's like, Jesus Christ, bro. Let me just turn off effects then. I just read that I should keep gifts until people are depressed. I don't know how you find out if people are depressed, but... Where's the chick? The detective chick. I want to talk to her, but I can't find her. It's Monokuma's room, right? Wait, she's gone? Oh no, she's there. What's in here? Is this a bathroom? Oh, it's the laundry. Her hair looks like ice cream. Hey. So, I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then. Why don't we take a little break? I spent some time talking with Kyoko, doing nothing in particular. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Nah, not really. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce what action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all. I am scared. Of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to there's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide it, huh?
Correct.
Correct. What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and... Goodbye. And with that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other, and maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I really understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated, and your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. What does it mean, skill points? Do I level up? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do I still have time? Or no? I don't think so. Bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No. When are we going to get out of here? What's your murder someone, you dumbass? I lay down on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I had fallen into an uneasy sleep. Manakumatita. I need to immediate fast acting. Pick me up. Wait, what the fuck? If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. If you think guides and what do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down, and a Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another...
Okay. I need to work on his voice, I feel like. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Hey, a fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Can I just leave? I don't think I'm getting out of this so easily. I better talk with Taka. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storm seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I really understand.
Without a doubt.
And, of course, if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now it's the beginning of that faithful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Leave the area? Yes. I really hope that my voice is coming through. That would really suck if all of this just didn't work again, because the volume's still really loud. But I tested it a bunch of times, but I don't know, man. I feel like the music just picks up in certain places and I'm not loud enough. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head into the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare yourself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? What was that laugh, too? That was creepy as fuck. Just gonna move my mic closer so it's a little bit, just to be on the safe side. So I might get a lot louder now, but I want to make sure my voice comes through, because this music just feels really loud. And it's on
Listen
the
to me.
quietest it could be. Okay! Looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come
Give me a
here
break.
today. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know. I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become better friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with anything? With any clues? Silence echo throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
are you okay with this?
Are you going to die?
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So, you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like
What?
the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I gotta get out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
What the heck? No one can... Oh, why did I give her Junko's voice? No one thing can tell you... No... Why did I say no? One thing I can tell you is whoever's behind this is someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Yeah, well, it could be something like that, but right now, actual clues are... what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think that maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Churro, do you have some idea who might be behind this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? That's who Jack is. So... Okay. Wait, are you Genocide Jack? Are you like... Jackal... Fuck. Mr. Jackal and Dr. Hyde, or whatever it is, right? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? That monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims is in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever he is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people can totally... 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. Huh? And if that's really if he's really this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put something together like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they are the killer, isn't that like a killer? Isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause he's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Cause Help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help?
Cause, I mean...
Well, we've been stuck in here for a few days, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys? Seriously? Don't you understand what the role of the police exists to fill? They're all good for being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guy comes along and destroys them. The bad guys come along and destroy them. And that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
What the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at a total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Huh? Mr. Psycho Killer Freak Bastard? Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come on.
Hey, we know who you are already. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch.
don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killed anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you're working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that will make us... Oh, there's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait! I think yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So, why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What do you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
A
around.
motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
By the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like to you all to see.
how
But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's not like that. It's a special video of each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the videos.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know something. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left us. He left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. However, perhaps, but the video he mentioned, I'm very curious to see what it is. What's on it?
True.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door, that's the rule, right? A rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey!
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out, really. Oh, check it out really quick. Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. But then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Yeah, okay, buddy. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere we can watch DVDs. If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then to the AV room. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD... Okay, I thought we had the disc. Is it in this box now? Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood right where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What? What, you just said, I think I see something? I think I see something. It's the cardboard... What do you see? I'm confused. Maybe I'll watch mine really quick before anyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and I found in the box and found one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing, because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where was it? Where did everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating onto the screen. Or floating into the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was Tammy.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like Something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again, and a single thought was racing through my head. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto. What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a sound, I pointed at the cardboard box. Is it what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they all rushed to the monitor. It didn't take them long to react. What the fuck? This can't be real. It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant about motive. What he wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. It is the classic prisoner dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scale back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country might betray their other, so each country fears lowering their guard. It's the result that neither scales. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. Huh? What can you say? You can say that, but maybe you're thinking the one that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? Hey, this is exactly what Monokuma or everyone or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see that? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by just talking. Maybe if we just talk about what we saw, that'll help everyone, help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think is right? Fuck. Then why don't you go do whatever you have to? What you think you have to. Jesus. You don't have... Oh my god. We all don't have to stick around here together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have other things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. What was on your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, then I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how that works. Okay. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. Is she in the bathroom? What do you have to say?
But more important...
Hey, Makoto, aren't you, like, super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But that doesn't mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours. Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. You just want gossip, bitch. She go by the front door? Nope. I really doubt she went in these classrooms, but you never know. Okay. That fucking music, holy shit. That change in atmosphere. This bitch is about to fucking stab me, isn't she? Holy fuck, that music. I found her in a corner of one corner of an empty room. What, she could be in multiple corners? She was sitting in a chair with her hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have an expression at all. There was no emotion on her face that you could call... There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are we doing such terrible things to us? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the soldier's shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family... But now more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
That big, wet pussy of hers. Okay. Okay, buddy. What? It just... Alright. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out of here? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
Makoto! You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens,
No matter what happens,
please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Okay, bitch, take over, I guess. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as I know you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I'd come to know so well returned to her. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
Hey! It's standing up! What? Makoto! It's standing up! Why am I talking like her? What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
You're a flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in! Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up at those videos. It's about to come out! It's gonna come out! My pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! Oh my god. I balled my fist up, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. Oh boy, are you slow? I could have downed $1,000. Oh wait. I could have downed $1,000 course dinner and the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? Fucking game. Monokuma just came all over the place and then left. He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, wanna just head back? Yeah. Let's do that. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we had created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Someone's about to die, I feel it coming, baby. Seriously, what is going on? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. I feel like we should have banged right there. Since that we're trapped in here. That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma. What's the mastermind what the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong! Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep. Wait, 10 a.m. or... No, it has to be 10 p.m. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? Who looks like that tree? Someone's gonna... dude, wait, is that a penis? Oh, shit.
Sorry.
I'm... The shadow of the tree kind of looked like a penis for a second. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? I'm really sorry I decided I came by late. I just need to kill you so I can leave. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. React! Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in. Of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Somebody tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we couldn't go outside during nighttime, but that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... Oh, then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Wouldn't that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in dorm rooms, right? It didn't specifically state which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
but two people sharing one bed is, you know... Oh, geez. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then...
This is a school as such. Soon the doors to the... Okay, then.
Yeah, we know what you're saying. Oh man, it's already nighttime. So it's settled. I'll head back to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Yeah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Hey. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made her way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Okay, yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom doors tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door as you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Oh, see you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. So now she knows about the sticky door. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Peeving time. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice, though. It's kind of weird digging through other people's trashes, but I couldn't quite help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that I found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait to bring it up again. Wait, I can't take it? Oh, I guess not. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. That's creepy, bro. I mean, I guess I was trying to snoop around, but still. I mean, I was just looking for coins. I wanted to buy more gifts. Feeling a little bit better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine if you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-induced air pollution. And of course, you don't have to worry about the stress of studying for finals and practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to the tiny piece of dog poo you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning, get ready.
Yeah. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. I better get going. Why do I feel like she's gonna be dead? I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining room. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. I can't believe it. I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high school students, and the ones who showed up late. Yo. Sorry, I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Hello.
My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, my morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Was he actually talking about duty, or fapping? We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Yep, Sayaka's not there. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're kind of they're the kind to move at their own pace. Wow, I can't fucking read. But regardless, everyone had arrived except for Sayaka, cause she's fucking dead. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Oh yeah, Sayaka and Bayaka. Oh cool, the two people with Y's in their names aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya yet, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model student category. So for her to be so late... What? What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Where I was heading first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night. I knew it, she's dead! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Yep, she's dead. She's dead in the bathroom. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. I want to search everything, bruh. The bed's been damaged too. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I don't care about Sayaka, bro. I want to check. Still sealed. Okay. This is the replica sword. Okay, yep. Shut up about Sayaka, dude. There's slashes and gouges on the wall and ground. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It's the fucking plant, dude. Alright, I guess we're gonna go into the bathroom and see Sayaka dead. Let's take a look inside. Damn. That bitch dead. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and burned itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. Oh, and he's gonna have to defend himself somehow, right? That's what it's gonna be. He's gonna have to prove his innocence, that he didn't kill her, because why would she be dead in his room? No one else knew that someone was trying to break into her room. It's all hearsay because it's him saying what she said and she's dead. So when I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And then I sat up. I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Huh? You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Okay, well, I guess I was wrong that she was gonna be the killer or something. Or she's not really dead. Bam, bam, hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. He just came in his pants, dude, because she's dead? Jesus Christ. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see it for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Oh, man,
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you get out of there? Well, what's good is it gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be, none of us want to be here right now, either. Then why, shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
Am I the one convinced? I am the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to worry right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
But we do... Oh my god. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
Wrong. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. Here he is again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you. I wouldn't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. What the fuck? But then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be so stupid. That's...
What?
What? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove shoot up like a Galen gun. What the fuck? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. I'm adding a little Sayaka to him. I don't like it. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying. You're right? Of course he's lying. Oh, of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify. Wait. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What
Someone killed someone! It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I need to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right?
Huh?
Sorry, I need to drink water. So many voices. Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easily? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? Then perhaps you are referring to the number 6 of the rule, referring to rule number 6 of the school's regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means we need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. A class trial? Yep. It will begin in a few hours. It will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So wait, it's either you guess who's killed someone and they get punished, or the person that killed someone gets away with it and everyone else dies?
Well,
So that's exactly what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, just to put it simply, it's execution. Oh, execution?
What?
And by execution you mean
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Oh, he's got mad rhymes, bro. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
Oh,
done!
what a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to the handbook, just to make sure to keep it in mind. A new rule has been added to the handbook. Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with that.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Do you have to wait? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What?
about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish!
Stop it!
You're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. This evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more like a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyer!
Holy fuck, this bitch just got murked.
This wasn't supposed to...
Of course, the two easiest voices of this fucking series die in the same episode. Rip.
Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
No! I've made painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess all you needed to be taught a lesson after... I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than in the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the ending of the world itself, the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why? Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
What? Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on! What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma
file.
This motherfucker constantly cuts me off when I'm trying to talk. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death? You ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. So then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. So, that's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And then with that, Monokuma disappeared again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. So what's the point of giving her gifts if she just dies like that? That's really weird. There's like literally, I looked it up. There's a list of items you can give her to make her like you. So there has to be a way that these people come back. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Nobody's saying a word, said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. What if it was Junko that murdered her? And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now is not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all the faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust and not trust, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the real killer is what's most important. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She is right. We need to begin searching right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone keeps repeating that sentiment. That they're using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I know I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. And also, I have to pee, but one thing to note is that someone had to know Sayaka went into my room if they planned on killing Sayaka. If they wanted to kill me, then going into my room at night obviously would have been the key. You know, if you wanted to kill me, you'd go into my room. So they specifically either knew Sayaka was in there or they wanted to kill me. I don't know, man. It's what I'm thinking is hard to put into words, but I'll be right back. Alright, so back to what I was saying. It's pretty much either someone knew Sayaka was in there and wanted to kill her, or they wanted to kill me. And then obviously they found Sayaka instead and killed her. Or they were just going in for a kill. They didn't care who they killed, they just wanted to kill someone. I don't know, man.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to determine what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so that nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't have anything to... I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay. Then we can let Mando look after the crime scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not? Because you could
Stop
be the
talking.
killer. Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you'd want to do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy the evidence you want. All you want. Destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then,
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense. With the two of them. I feel like I'm kind of doing Monokuma's voice for him. I have to figure it out, right? The 2 players! Well. With them. With their stats, they're totally OP. I feel like I'm doing his voice, aren't I? Maybe I'll make it a little darker? Or deeper? Oh, I didn't even read what she said. I'm pretty freaked out, but I'll try. What am I doing in here?
oh,
So, you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very unusual and very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Yeah? So could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned at me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with Sayaka. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feel of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. What the heck? This is ridiculous school regulation. That's what the ridiculous school regulation said. So stupid.
Are
So,
you serious?
we're really gonna figure out who did it? Okay. I gently placed my hand on Junko's left body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means...
What?
That means that happened so far is real. It's not a joke, or whatever. It's really real. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
what's your
What?
problem?
You're just accepting that now?
So then,
Okay. Are we done? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to go to the bed. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll just have to collect clues to form a foundation, and then construct an argument to come to our final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
Yeah, actually, if you didn't. Oh, I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for luck. And with that, Koyoko hurried out of the gym. Goodbye. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we realized that. Hey, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is really right here, is here right now, and the evidence you're thinking of destroying, that evidence,
Fucking dead.
you better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their damn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sayaka ran off. But we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have anything to do in particular. We don't have to really do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next.
So,
Well, I guess if we don't hurry to give it a... I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That is true. Well, we may as well check a few things just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Huh? Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you didn't just black out from Junko getting fucking stabbed to shit. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me. It's still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone's gonna die if they choose me, yeah.
Execution electric chair. Bzz, bzz.
Yep. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma said. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through Monokuma's file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Miyazono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist that appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward. If we want to find out what really happened, somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma's file had been added to the truth bullets. So what does that do for me? Okay, so you can... It's kind of like Phoenix Wright, where you use evidence to object other people, so you use a truth bullet instead of, like, actual evidence. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.